Hey guys, Polar Powers here, and today I'm going to continue making love magic. And I don't know when this video is going to get out because I don't have Wi-Fi access to my tablet at the moment. So technically I'm recording this. So without further ado, let's get right onto the video. Wait. You mean there are people out there who want to hunt me down? And kill me? Well, not kill. Oh, whew. More like capture, brand, torture into slavery, and so on and so forth. I'm screaming inside right now. The boy's grin just sharpens like a blade, winning itself inside my terror. There's a reason why Lily wasn't afraid of other witches. Not many wild ones roaming around. It's just not safe, which is why he pauses, lips parting and brows frowning slightly in concern. What was it again? Annie the Unicorn? Wait, are you talking about AnimeCon? Right, that AnimeCon. Yeah. Well, you can forget about going. In fact, forget about going anywhere at all. I strongly recommend that you do what I do and just stay right here for the rest of your life. What? Sorry guys, I was trying to do a bit of a roleplay. I failed. I failed miserably at the roleplay.
I'm gonna do a little live if you want to join.
I'll do it later. Another minute. I stared at him, stunned. He just shrugged and started twirling a stray curl of his hair around his finger. That's what I'd do. I mean, Lily puts upward around all the forest, including my family home. You will always be absolutely safe as long as you never leave. Are you serious? What? As I continued to stand there, still as a statue, a hint of uncertainty seemed to enter his voice. Look, it's not that bad here. You can have her room. There's a river nearby full of fish and bushes dripping with berries. Oh, and the internet lighting is fast and I'm trapped here forever? I kind of want to stay here. This sounds nice. A shade of his hair he was playing with snapped. Something like ice flashed across the boy's face, but it was gone at a quick second came around, almost like a shudder coming down the window. He shrugged again. I was beginning to hate that gesture and curled up even tighter. No, leave if you want. I'm done. His last line came out, little more than a whisper. Triumphantly, I took one step towards the door, and then another, and another. Just as I placed my hand on the doorstep, I glanced back. The boy buried his face in his arms. Hey. The boy didn't respond, just sat there, letting the warmth lick his toes. I'm sorry, it's just, I don't even know your name. Minuet. Well, hi, Minuet. You're really cute, you know. You know that. Minuet. Age. Height, 5'7". Horoscope. Blood type B. Your mysterious familiar. How do you know their blood type? You don't even know him that well. Hi, Minuet. He answered without moving. Just leave. The boy, Minuet, finally raised his head. He's crying! Oh my god. His eyes were gleaming. No. What? I finally realized that this was a prison person who loved my grandma just as much as I did. What part of leave do you not understand? His growl terrified me, but I had to. I let go of the doorknob and ran back to the fireplace, dropping my knees in front of him. Minuet, you should come with me. What? You wouldn't be staying here this entire time, right? So come with me. I'm sure Grandma would want you to see the world, too. Lily wanted us to be safe. But you said Grandma was a powerful witch, right? And I have her magic. Doesn't that mean I can learn myself just as well as she could? Doesn't that mean I could hide you? Minuet! So teach me. Teach me so I can protect you in the same ways that you could protect me. Minuet stared at me a few moments before passing one of his hands with a deep sigh. I heard from Lily, you're, what's it called again? A hickey furry, right? What? I'm most definitely not a whatever that word is. You spend most of your free time on your room. That is what I heard. You do everything online. So what's the point of going back there? He sounds so tired. It fills you with determination. Risking your life like this is utterly meaningless. No, you're wrong. Ignore the ads. There are some things that you can't get over the internet. I would. I'm not gonna push him too hard, guys. He seems depressed. I'm not gonna push him. But he's right. I hate going out, and I lock myself in my room all the time. Isn't it hypocritical to me to tell him to go outside world is worth risking his life for? No, that's wrong. I'm thinking about this all too wrong. I've been pushing what I want on him. That's wrong. I need to understand what he wants. You've been living here all this time, haven't you? For quite a few years now, yes. He tilted his head, curls falling carelessly into the side, as if it was to say, why are you asking? Wasn't it boring? Minuet shrugged. His sweater slipped off one of his pale, white shoulders, but he didn't seem to mind. It was what it was. Lily kept me busy for most of the part, so for years you were here and only had Grandma for company? Why did she never tell me? I would have come here and play with me. We could have been best friends. You gotta be kidding me. He seems like the hysterical type. There's a simple reason why Lily never brought anyone else here. She didn't trust me. Grandma! She valued the safety of those she loved more than anything else. So, why wouldn't she trust you? You seem like a nice soft cinnamon bun. With drenched in frosting. Maybe a little burnt. But, don't you get it? I'm not human. He spat out the words in a tone that clearly said that this conversation was over. Only a fool would have pushed the issue, but his eyes just seem so sad. I really am a fool, aren't I? Gathering up my courage, I pressed on with a quivering voice. But Minuet, Grandma trusted you with me. After she passed away, you would inherit her power, yeah. She had no other choice. For a moment, it seems as if he was going to say something else. But then He just flashed me one of his crescent moon grins. And again, his fangs gleaming. I despise human beings, for the most part anyway. Which hunter doesn't matter. The barest hint of heat entered his voice. Human beings are scum. That hurt. I'm a werewolf, so. Ouch. His eyes. Scary. What happened to make you feel like that? Or is this why Grandma didn't trust you? What made you feel like that? Or this got really deep all of a sudden. The video's almost over too. What happened to make you feel like that? The Minuet had already turned away from me, curling in a tighter onto himself. He just swooshed closer to the fire, curved his neck, lit up with a fiery glow, and yet he was hugging himself like he was deathly cold. His back clearly said, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I couldn't stop thinking about what would have happened if I just left him like this. What would happen, honestly? I don't know. I just couldn't get it out of my mind. The image of this beautiful boy sitting in front of the fire, surrounded by nothing but, as if the world outside kept on turning without him. It was a familiar feeling. You're like me. What do you mean? A lot of the times I hate human beings too. Sometimes I feel like I want to set the entire world on fire. Anyway, though I guess in my case it's more that I'm scared. Human beings are really, really scary, but I feel comfortable in your arms, Minuet. That's why I don't go out much or talk to people much. I don't want to say I understand why you hate being human beings so much, but I know the feeling where you were, where you just want to shut the whole world out, and you won't stay here, Minuet. I swung around the chair so I could see his face. Minuet didn't look at me, just continued to stare into the fire. Even though I'm scared, it's because I've been forced to the world that I know. That humans can be, in human world, it can be incredibly beautiful too. I just wish I could show you. At that time, Minuet finally made eye contact with me. His expression was like a frozen lake, bright before dawn, reflecting the barest hint of sun. My chest tightened with emotion, and as I took a breath, the room changed. My jaw hurts. Whoa! Who painted the ceiling? What? The ceiling. No. The sky was brilliant with oranges and pink. My microphone is on. Wisps of cotton candy clouds drifted lazily over our heads. Minuet's lips parted, his icy mask slipping as he stared at the sight around him in wonder. This is the rooftop where I met my friend June every day after school. Just the sight of it was so warm and comforting. I couldn't help laughing a little. I don't know why this is happening, but look! Piercing over the edge, I turned back to Minuet, spreading my arms to the sky. Isn't it glorious? Well, guys, I'm going to leave it here. We are on a cliffhanger for next episode. See you guys later. Bye!